Here is the give to Salam. Salam to the outside. He's down to the 50. He's got 2,000. He's on his way. 20, 15, 10, 5. Did he get in? Yes, touchdown. Touchdown, Rashad Salam.
There's one of the iconic calls of legendary voice of the Buffs, Larry Zimmer. Rashad Salam surpassing 2,000 yards on his way to a Heisman Trophy in 1994. Nobody did it better. When Zim was at the mic, all of Colorado felt as if they were sitting in the stadium along with him. On Saturday night at 6:15 p.m., Zim passed away at the age of 88 years old. He was surrounded by his loving wife, Bridget, and his entire family, and all of Buff Nation mourns. Zim at heart was a journalist, and so was all about the facts. So let me tell you the story of Larry Zimmer, the broadcaster.
I'm Larry Zimmer, and back in my 42 years of doing Buffalo football, we have a lot of good memories. And what I thought at the time was a signature victory for Coach Bill McCartney.
When it was all said and done, Zim was involved in either play-by-play or commentary duties for 50 college football seasons, 42 with CU, and 26 seasons with the Denver Broncos among his many assignments throughout a 7-decade broadcasting career dating back to his college days at the University of Missouri. At CU alone, he was behind the microphone for 486 football games, 22 bowl games, along with 525 men's basketball contests. That adds up to 1,011 overall games.
The ball's in the air, caught! Colorado scores! The ball was tipped, and the Buffaloes came up with it. Time has run out. Colorado has won the game.
Well, those are the raw numbers of Larry Zimmer as a broadcaster, but it doesn't tell the entire story. Let me add some depth to it and tell you about Zim, the man. When I came on board as the play-by-play announcer for the Buffaloes for the 2004 football season, the transition was seamless because of the professionalism, kindness, and graciousness of Larry Zimmer. His endorsement and acceptance of welcoming me into the booth was a signal to Buff Nation that this new kid should be given a chance by the fans. For 12 years, Zim was my mentor and partner calling CU football. He showed me the ropes and filled in the gaps in my knowledge of what it meant to be a Buff. In the ensuing 8 seasons following Larry's retirement, he became one of my greatest cheerleaders. Frequently, I'd receive a heartwarming text from Zim simply saying, "Great broadcast on Saturday. You and Gary did a nice job capturing the game for all of us listeners." The past week, while Zim's health was in decline, was tough. Most days I'd visit him in the hospital and we'd sit and talk about what was happening with the Buffaloes. I'd read him scripture, and before I left, we'd pray together. I mourned for his wife Bridget and his family at his passing, along with all of Buff Nation. I'm saddened at the passing of the legendary voice of the Buffaloes and my partner. But most of all, I miss my friend.
What a story. I admit, I'm choked up. I tell you, what a golden